This funeral isn't about you. My daughter-in-law snapped beside my husband's casket, her voice sharp and impatient. I didn't respond. I didn't cry or argue. I simply stepped back while my son stood next to her in silence, staring straight ahead. In that moment, I understood something had already shifted. And not just because my husband was gone. I'm a woman in my late 60s. I had been married for over 40 years. My husband was the quiet kind, steady and dependable, the type who never raised his voice but always stood where he belonged. Standing beside him during his funeral should have been natural. Instead, I felt like an outsider in a room filled with people who once called me family. The funeral home smelled of lilies and polished wood. Soft music played in the background. His photo sat near the front, smiling the way he always did, gentle and reassuring. People offered condolences, telling me how lucky we were, how strong I must be. I nodded and thanked them, even as I felt myself shrinking under my daughter-in-law's watchful eyes. When I stepped closer to the casket for one last moment, she leaned in and said it again, quietly this time, as if correcting a mistake. This funeral isn't about you. No anger, just dismissal, as if decades of marriage were something inconvenient. I moved away without a word and sat near the wall. From there, I watched decisions being made without me. Who would speak? Where the flowers would go? Everything had already been handled. My son avoided my eyes. That hurt more than her words. After the service, people slowly left. I stayed behind until the room was nearly empty. I touched the edge of the casket once and whispered goodbye. When I walked out, no one stopped me. No one asked if I was okay. That day, I didn't just lose my husband. I lost my place. What I didn't know then was that this was only the beginning. The silence that followed would reveal far more than anger ever could. And it would force me to decide whether I would fade quietly or finally stand where I belonged. If this story resonates with you, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. To watch the full story, click the link at the bottom left of the screen or check the description below.